Okay, I don't know who this message is for, but doing things that energetically drain you and that stress you out on a consistent basis, whether it's your job, whether it's people that you hang around, being out of alignment, doing things, making a choice to do things that drain your energy will never get you in alignment. And this is a part of the fucking societal brainwash that we are grown up like and taught, that you have to do things that don't fucking align with you in order to somehow magically just get in alignment through that. Makes zero fucking sense, okay? Love yourself. You can do anything. You are literally self-sabotaging. You are literally making a choice to stay in the life that doesn't feel good because of limiting beliefs, because of thoughts that tell you, because of your external circumstances that say, it's gonna take me this long to get to where I want to go. Like, some of y'all literally be like, yeah, okay, so this job fucking drains me. It's stressful as fuck, but I'm gonna keep working this job. I'm gonna keep working this job for the next 6 months, for the next year, to the end of the year. And then I'm going to start doing what I love. And then I'm going to start fulfilling my dreams. Make that shit make sense. That is not going to work. That is going to get you so much out of alignment to the point to where as though you have to do so much like backpedaling work to unfuck your brain. Because the longer that you stay in a reality and you're consciously choosing to stay in a reality that you know doesn't align with you, the harder it's going to be for you to reverse that. Guess what the card that just came out says? You created the reality you now exist in with your thoughts, which means you can use the very same power of thought to change it. You created your life. You can change your life. Okay, so let me get a little bit spiritual and scientific. So your brain, everything that you are perceiving right now is your brain finding evidence for things that it's already thinking, right? So like, if you think money is hard to make, if you think that, hey, nobody is going to watch my content, nobody's going to support me, my life is boring, when you go to actually make the content and do the thing, that is going to be the energy that you're putting off. You're putting off the energy like, okay, I'm making this content, but it's boring, guys. I'm making this content, but I don't think, like, none of you guys are going to be interested in watching this. That is the energy that you're putting out, and it's radiating from you. It's called energetic perfume. It's called your energetic perfume, and I have an entire digital course surrounding this, and it dives deep into how you can start to rewire your brain and start to align yourself with your most authentic path, because it just makes zero fucking sense to continue to do things that you know are not in alignment with you. And let me get a little bit deeper. So your brain only will accept things that it feels safe to have. So when you start to rewire your brain, when you start to have new thoughts, when you start to say things like I am divinely aligned and guided in everything that I say and do, divine opportunities are always coming towards me. I have a free affirmation bundle linked down below as well. This is what I'm reading from. My mind is worth billions. My presence is worth billions. I inspire millions daily. And if any of these affirmations make you feel uncomfortable, or you have some sort of resistance towards it, that just means that you have more work to do in that area, because you were born to be great and have abundance. That is what you're here for. You're not here to be stressed. You're not here to be depleted. You're not here to be drained. You're here to follow what lights you up and to fulfill your purpose, which is you. You are your purpose. Every single day, there's an opportunity for you to fulfill that purpose. Every single day, there's a path waiting for you to walk it. And it is up to you to decide to do that, because everything that you have in your life right now is because you chose it. You chose it. You can try to say whether you were tricked into choosing it or whether you actually consciously chose it. And if you were tricked into choosing something, that means that you are definitely not aware of what you are doing, and you need to get into more awareness so that you can have more options available to you, because they are there for you to have. I don't know who this message is for, but stop fucking sabotaging yourself. If you know that this job that you are working at, or this environment that you're in, this relationship that you're in, is fucking draining to you, and you know that you need to make a different choice, you can literally do that right now. You can say, hey, 10 minutes ago, I was the type of person who was insecure, but now I'm deciding that I'm fucking confident. And it really requires you to really just tap into your inner child and tap into that childlike mentality and play pretend for a little bit if it feels resistant, because this is your truth. This is honestly your truth. When you are saying things like, let me just look at my affirmations. When you say things like, everything always works out for me, I'm a master manifester, I am relaxed, radiant, and wealthy, this is the truth of your natural being. Because when you were born, you had no resistance to the things that you wanted, because there was nothing, no one has taught you yet that, hey, you can't get that unless you do this. You can't do that unless you do this. And everything that you are taught was taught to you by somebody's own experiences. And now you are at the place where you get to create your own experiences. You are the creator. If you want to live a life you've never lived, you have to do things you've never done. If you want to live a life you've never lived, you have to do things you've never done. And it'll be scary. It'll feel like a resistance. It'll feel like cringy. It'll feel like, what am I doing? Is this even possible? Is this worth it? But if you believe in God, if you believe in the divine, if you have a higher power over you, and you don't have faith that that higher power can move mountains, that that higher power can put you in the positions that you want to be in, then you need to step more into faith, okay? Doing the things that you've always done will get you exactly to where you are right now. And I'm pretty sure where you are right now is not, whoever this message is for, is not exactly where you want to be at. It might not be that your life is some shit. It might not be that your life is just like unfucking fathomable. But if you have a deep inner knowing that you are meant to do something bigger and that you are meant to do great things, then fulfill that and release fear. And watch some of my old videos, because that'll really, I talk a lot about this in all of my videos, on just how to release fear and how to really step more into that confident knowing, okay? And this is the last one. Being in gratitude for the not yet manifested informs the universe that you know what you desire already exists and puts you at the right frequency to receive it. You have to walk as if, you have to act as if. This is what I'm saying about tapping into that childlike mentality. Pretend. How would you be if all of your dreams were to come true? If the one thing that you wanted so bad was in your presence right now, you had it, what would your day-to-day look like? How would you be? Would you be living in ease, or would you still be in survival mode? And if you are still being survival mode, like, let's really be honest with ourselves, because it's very important to get intentional about the things that we want as well, because some of the things that we want, it's like we just want it just because we want it, and there's no real intention or no real purpose behind it. So it's important that you get really clear on that and start walking as if. Start being in gratitude for what God will bless you with, and start being obedient to the intuitive nudges that you get to fulfill those purpose, to fulfill your purpose, and to fulfill those dreams and those desires that you have, whether it's posting content, whether it's moving to a new job, whether that's calling, whether that's sending an email, whether that's doing whatever it is that this message is. Whatever you're thinking about while I'm talking to you, and it's like a fear thing behind it, you've been putting it off, do that, okay? And I have a Ethereal Manifestation Alchemy workbook. I'll link it in my bio. It's $27, and I also have a free affirmation bundle so that you can start rewiring your thoughts and aligning your thoughts with the life that you want to see, and you will begin to see your life start to shift. And I hope that this message touches all the right people, and I hope that you have an abundant day. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.